will recall that in April of the year 2000, I made on scheduled visit to this icon of healthcare delivery in Lagos State. What I saw was a shadow of the glorious past of this institution. At the peak of its glorious existence, this facility was deservedly referred to as the baby factory of Africa. There were over 40 deliveries with about 10 operations performed here daily. That was then. I'm also aware that the Lagos Island Maternity Hospital was a training ground for our health workers, such as doctors, midwives, from all over the Federation. They cut their teeth in obstetrics and gynecology in this place. Related also to this hospital were such names like the great Senator Dr. M.A. Majakodun, the first Minister of Health of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Osage, Dr. Dada, Dr. Koka, and Dr. Akusoya, to mention just a few. I can also recall that the present Commissioner for Health in Lagos State and the Chairman of the Lagos State Hospital Management Board had their training and for many years worked at the Lagos Island Maternity Hospital. That was in the past. Confronted with the alarming, unacceptable statistics of high maternal mortality rate in Lagos State, at the inception of this government, it crossed my mind that the carers in Lagos Island Maternity may be partially responsible. What about 300 beds? With about 300 beds at inception, the facility can only and hardly boast of 50 beds today. Ladies and gentlemen, the resulting impact of this neglect are loss of lives of pregnant women, the poor, oftentimes with their unborn babies. Loss of skilled manpower as a result of the decline of this facility as a training ground for young doctors and midwives. All these and other losses should jolt us as a people and charge us as a government to say never again. Never again shall we, or should we, neglect our pregnant women, particularly the poor. Never again shall we lose our capacity to hold our destiny in our hand. And never again should we allow such an important institution like this to go into decay. As my administration work out other modalities for the restoration of Island Maternity to its glorious past, I've also instructed the Honorable Commissioner for Health to work out, in concert with the Chairman of the Hospital Management Board and the Ministry of Justice, the modalities for building up a trust fund for all our hospital icons in Lagos State. Such hospitals include the legendary Mercy Street Children's Hospital, Lagos Island Maternity Hospital, the General Hospital and the Care House at Ikeja. This trust fund are to serve as the platform for the private and government donor amalgamation to preserve the heritage of our healthcare, such that the decline we are reversing today at the Lagos Island Maternity does not and will never spread to other hospitals. Neither should it happen again in Lagos State, especially to the poor, who carry a large proportion of national burdens of maternal and child health. To significantly improve the health status of our people, the coverage of healthcare services needs to be scaled up through a system development and community action for sustainability. I must seize this opportunity of this short address to acknowledge the steadfastness of our partners in this effort. Messrs. Cappa and Dalbato, combined design associates with architect Asenuga as the heir. I thank them for their patience with the government machine, which, though often slow, but never moves backwards. I also seize this opportunity to thank my Commissioner for Health, Works, and the Justice Commissioner, along with my brother, the Chief Executive of the Lagos State Hospital Management Board, for their steadfastness, patriotism in working out of the details of this contract. Chief Rashid Bedamoshi, thank you very much once again. I'm also aware, and I do recognize the efforts of their subordinates in the giant steps of this administration towards revamping the health sector of our social services. Let me here call on Cappa Dalbato and the entire management. Don't look at 50% that we are presenting to you today. Incidentally, Franco, you are a citizen of Lagos State. This is an institution to those some of the grown-up children in their 30s, 20s. Some of the people who are not born here were jealous. This is an institution that has trained so many people that and must continue to be that such an institution and must continue that training process. I mentioned the slowness of the government and bureaucratic machinery. We are revamping all of that and retooling it and restructuring management. It will no longer be part of that go slow. However, Franco and our great uncle, the DG himself, and the entire management of Cappa and Dalbato, I stand before this crowd to give you my promise. Go ahead. Don't wait for additional funds. Accelerate the program and cut your teeth into it and finish beyond expectation. I guarantee you, if the entire Lagos State is not worth 100 million to pay you instantly, I will personally raise a loan to pay you. Before you suffer for that depreciation in Naira value, if there's any to order, please go ahead without looking back. We should have done it, and as you pick the check in the office, no noise about it. For this singular purpose is the reason why we say we must do it officially, for you to be able to get the assurance, get the pledge that we will pay you dime or kobo that may last than the contract value and the quantity. And I charge the committee in charge, even though it's not reactivated since there was no action for which doctor to monitor, that I want a monthly progress report exclusively for this project. We can say yes, our hospital is back, our institution is back, we want to train more people. We cannot be a state of excellence and live in destruction of our institution is no longer tolerable. To all the healthcare workers, I thank you for your perseverance, patience, and understanding over the years. You yourself, you have seen it. You have seen that it is only in a civil administration, no matter how laudable, how pretentious a military populist agenda is, they will never touch you, touch your profession as a civilian government to whom, in two ways, who will be accountable to you at the end of a tenure. What we have seen in the past is a deceptive populist military dictatorship that gave us nothing. To all the women, forgive me, they gave us cosmetic makeups on both our road and institution and in our schools. The decay is obvious today. I want you to please cooperate, demonstrate understanding the one you've shown in the past. I'm standing before you, giving my word again, and I'm going to ask the two leaders on my right and left to go ahead, take the inventory of the required equipment for this hospital. We will finance it and place order immediately to bring it back. I thank all of you very much. Have a blessed day.
They have to take photos of this. They have to take photos.
Ladies and gentlemen of Cappa and Lagos, once again, you've been an institution to our country and to the industry. With that, we thank you for many jobs you've created and edifices you've built. And being a good partner over the years, I can see, because of for profit and lack of stability in the economy, that resulted in abandonment. But we are reversing all of that. What I want to say is, see it today. Go and borrow if you have to. Finish any project. A government institution is the only institution in the world that is so reliable and credit-worthy. Why? Mobu could go under tomorrow. Exxon could go under tomorrow. Fabric will go on that tomorrow. They pack their things and go. I wish Cappa and Alberto will not go on that. But government is only an institution that will never, never go bankrupt, no matter how slow it is. We are the most credit-worthy institution in the world all over. It might take you some years to collect, but definitely you will collect. How many collections can you make out of those banks that are bankrupt today? You can't. This is collection. Please build that confidence and trust. We trust you. You've been a partner in Lagos State. You've been our brother. You've been a hope for the job creation. We are reviving the economy, and this is going to work. We want to bring our pride back. In trust and accordance with my earlier speech, I'm presenting this check to you as 50% of the contract. And go ahead. Before then, present another bill to you, I will pay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.